give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
All right, we kick off part 2 of the May 10th game day here with the Central Division battle. The Idaho Cowboys on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Should be a good one. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Welcome back to CDL Live, another Central Division battle. The Idaho Cowboys on the road to take on the St. Louis Twisters. Let's take a look at these lineups. Idaho starts off with Blue Corvette, followed by Arachnarod, Red 07 at the captain spot, and Scorpion taking 5-point gainer position. To home side of the field, St. Louis starts off with Mini Trek, followed by Silver Indy, Diablo 1 at the captain spot, and Mustang 2 at 5-point gainer. Here we go, game on. It's going to be 5-0 St. Louis as Mini Trek takes Blue Corvette down. Arachnarod now out there trying to even the score. Almost got flipped there, but Mini Trek just too powerful. 10-0, Twisters in the lead. Make it 10-5 as Red 07 just manages to get under Mini Trek just enough to get the flip on him, but now he takes on the aerodynamic Silver Indy, who gets the job done. Game over, 15-5 the final. The St. Louis Twisters have the win over the Idaho Cowboys. Stick around. Northeast Division battles coming up next. Gowanda and Hartford on CDL.
And another game that on paper is one-sided. Yet again, reason that we play the games, but so far this season the Hartford homies have dominated the Gowanda Outlaws. So are the Outlaws in for another spanking, or will they be able to pull out the upset on the road? Outlaws at homies coming up next.
All right, welcome back to CDL Live, a Northeast Divisional battle coming up with Gowanda Outlaws on the road to take on the Hartford homies. Let's take a look at these lineups. Gowanda starts off with Blue Camaro 2, followed by Triple Threat, Lamborghini at the captain spot, and Gold Mercedes at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, the Hartford homies send out Gold Dust first, followed by Hammer, Silver Molina at the captain spot, and a 5-point gainer. It's going to be Silhouette Jr. There we go. Game on. Interference call. And they're both going to end up going down 5-5 between Hartford and Gowanda. Triple Threat goes down against Hammer very quickly. And it's 10-5 Hartford. Hammer for the win up against Lamborghini. Lamborghini trying to keep the Outlaws in this one. Right away, Gibbons going to be taken advantage of. Hammer and Lamborghini go at it here. These two are familiar with each other, been banging against each other for a long time. And Hammer wins it this time. That battle goes to Hammer. And the game goes to the Hartford homies. 15-5. They have defeated the Gowanda Outlaws. Really no surprise, no upset happening there. Hartford homies getting the win. 15-5 the final. Stick around. We got the Demons and the Empire coming up next.
Next game has the lookings of being actually a pretty decent game. The Philadelphia Demons on the road to take on the competitive New York Empire. Yeah, I know there are a couple of games under 500, but hey, tough division, tough games. Hey, let's put it this way. New York beats Chicago. If they can beat Chicago, they can beat Philly. You just never know what's going to happen when the Empire take the field. Let's get you down to the field for the start of this game. Demons, Empire, next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next game, the Philadelphia Demons on the road to take on the New York Empire in a Northeast Division showdown. Starting off for Philadelphia is going to be Grasshopper, followed by Silver Demon, Pink Indy at the captain spot, and Gray Ghost at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, New York comes out with Diesel Boy, followed by Esprit, Enzo 1 at the captain spot, and T-Coop at the 5-point gainer. Here we go. Grasshopper and Diesel Boy Jr. going at it. And Grasshopper gets the flip on him. 5-0 Demons in the lead. A Spirit now coming out. And he and Grasshopper both go down. The score 10-5. Demons in the lead. Silver Demon looking to end this game. And he will. 15-5 will be the final. The Demons have the win on the road against the New York Empire. Stick around. There's more action to come on CDL Live.
Our next game is a classic, a Pacific Division rivalry. The Nevada Thunder on the road to take on the San Diego Lightning. These two teams have been going at it since 1999, and neither has let up since. Should be a good one. San Diego, Nevada, next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. A Pacific Division battle coming up next. The Nevada Thunder on the road to take on the San Diego Lightning. That's right, Thunder and Lightning. Yet again, they face 4 times a year. 42 starts off for Nevada, followed by White Indy, Yellow Spire at the captain spot, and White Lamborghini at 5-point gainer. San Diego Lightning starts off with 44, followed by 24 Hours, 7 Series at the captain spot, and 16 Angels at 5-point gainer. There we go, game on. 44 and 42 start the game off. And it's going to be 5-0 San Diego. White Indy now out there, and he'll tie this game up at 5. 24 Hours up against White Indy. Should be a good matchup between these two. Both of them low to the ground, great aerodynamics, and really good defensively too, believe it or not. But 24 Hours gets the flip on White Indy, 10-5. Lightning in the lead. Out comes Yellow Spider. And he'll go down against 24 Hours, and it's going to be a 15-5 final. The Lightning dominant here today over the Nevada Thunder. Stick around. Jacksonville and Tampa Bay coming up next on CDL Live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got what should be a great game coming up. A Southeast Division battle between the Jacksonville Bangums and the Tampa Bay Gators. Going to be a battle in the Sunshine State. Let's get you down the field for the start of it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. Our next game on tap, a Southeast Division battle between the Jacksonville Bangums and the Tampa Bay Gators. Let's take a look at these lineups. The Bangums start off with Yellow Ferrari, followed by Black Spectite. Testarossa takes the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer, it's going to be Silver Vet 2. To the home side of the field, Pocket Blaster starts things off for the Tampa Bay Gators, followed by Battle, Enzo 3 at the captain spot, and Gold Gunner at 5-point gainer position. Here we go. Game on. Pocket Blaster and Yellow Ferrari going at it. An intense battle. Jacksonville has the 5-0 lead. They've been in a slump as of late. They definitely need to string some wins together. And Tampa Bay ain't no team to sleep on. As you see there, the rookie Battle getting the job done. Now up against another rookie in Black Spectite. Black Spectite and Battle here in a tied 5-5 game between Jacksonville and Tampa Bay. Ooh, Black Spectite's still up. We got a battle on our hands. Interference called. Neither car going down, though. And Battle does go down eventually here. So Black Spectite grabs the Bangums a 10-5 lead, going for the win. Interference called. They would have both been down. They're both still up. And Black Spectite gets the game-winning flip there. 15-5 the final. The Bangums have the win over the Tampa Bay Gators. Impressive from Black Spectite here in this game. Coming up next, it's the Marissa Fox Bowl. Houston Oilers, Roswell Aliens. Coming up next on CDL.
All right, next game coming up. The Houston Oilers on the road to take on the Roswell Aliens, who have been hot as of late. Let's get you down the field for the start of the action as Marissa Fox's two teams face each other off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are set up for our next game, a Southern Division battle these two teams have the same owner, so thus I'm calling this the Marissa Fox Bowl. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the lineups. Marissa's team's going at it. Whitetail starts off for Houston, followed by Magpie. Blue Dragon 2 at the captain spot, and then Silver Spider at 5-point gainer. To the home side of the field, the Roswell Aliens come out with F1 Racer, followed by Spectrite. At the captain spot is Dragonfly, and at 5-point gainer is Double Shots. Here we go. Roswell, Houston, game on. Neither of them went down, no interference. No interference there either. Houston has the lead, 5-0. Whitetail and Spectrite going at it now. Whitetail actually forcing Spectrite down on his back there. And he was controlling them there, and he's got the 10-0 lead for the Oilers. Looking for the upset. He almost had it there. No interference. They switched sides here. Interference called that time. 10-0 score, almost 15-0 there. And you know what? Had not been for interference, score would have been 10-5. And look at that, Dragonfly still up. Interference called on that one, but no flip on the play. And look at this, 10-0. Houston looking for a huge upset. Interference called. Would have been 15-0 there. Ooh, almost a right away given. And there is interference on that one. And look at this, Dragonfly still up. If there wasn't interference and that collision before the last, let me tell you, it would have been game over, but it's 10-5, Dragonfly now up against Magpie. Interference called there. So these two go at it. No interference called, and 10-10, Dragonfly has brought the Roswell Aliens down 10-0. The score is now 10-10. Dragonfly doing his thing. Interference called there. That would have given Roswell the lead, but it doesn't hold them back for long. The Aliens have come back to take a 15-10 lead. And Dragonfly is going for 4-0, a perfect night. Can he do it against Silver Spider, who's trying to force overtime? And it's not going to happen. No overtime today. And the Aliens, with the humongous comeback, they were down 10-0. They win this game 15-10. Dragonfly going. He's the star of the game. He went 4-0 today. What an amazing performance. We got the three features coming up next. We got Seattle and LA in the first one. Blades and Lumberjacks. What else can I say? Stay tuned to CDL Live.
Our next game, the Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to take on the Los Angeles Blades in the Pacific Division battle. Should be an entertaining matchup. LA Blades, they are very good, but mostly a rookie. I mean, they're all rookies on that team. Seattle hopes that experience pays off. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. If you couldn't tell, we got another game on tap for you, and it's a Pacific Division battle. This should be a good one. The Seattle Lumberjacks on the road to take on the Los Angeles Blades. Seattle starts off with 42nd, followed by Spencer. Buzzoff at the captain spot, and then Desert Jeep at 5-point gainer. And you never know what the Blades are going to send at you. Today's lineup for them. Red Spectrite coming out first, followed by Black Star. A whole rookie lineup. Brelina at the captain spot to round out that front line, and then Dragon Jr. at 5-point gainer. Actually, that whole team is all rookies, believe it or not, but they're very talented rookies nonetheless. There we go, Red Spectrite up against 42nd. They're scoreless after the first two collisions. Neither car has gone down until that flip right there. 5-0 Blades in the lead. Out comes Spencer, and this game is tied at 5 as Red Spectrite gets taken down. Black Star out there against Spencer here, and it's going to be 10-5 LA. Buzzoff out there now, trying to keep Seattle in the game. Look how low Black Star is to the ground. His front end, he can just scoop up. He can scoop up a bulldozer, for Christ's sake. Nonetheless, he goes at it. Ooh, Buzzsaw rolls back up. These two continue to go at it. A defensive battle. Interference called against Buzzoff. That would have been a tie game. But no interference there. Buzzoff ties the game up at 10. And now, Grelina takes on Buzzoff. This should be a good one. What a battle we got on our hands here between these two. Oh, interference called. LA would have had the lead there. The Buzzoff manages to touch something on his way down. Oh, Grelina staying up. Didn't need to hang on to anything. That chunk of Buzzoff went flying there. And Buzzoff goes down now. I wonder if that piece, that little tiny itty bitty piece, you can see it on my hand. I wonder if that meant anything to him. But 15-10 now. The Blades have the lead. Desert Jeep trying to force overtime against Grelina. And it ain't going to happen. Grelina gets the flip on Desert Jeep. The game is over. 15-10 the final. The Blades have the win over the Lumberjacks. What a game. Coming up next, Cleveland Wolves, Pittsburgh Destroyers on CDL Live.
Next game coming up, the Cleveland Wolves on the road looking for an upset against the team with the best record in the Car Demolition League, the Pittsburgh Destroyers. Let's get you down the field for the start of the game. Between the Cleveland Wolves and Pittsburgh Destroyers, Northern Division battle. You never know what's going to happen, but Pittsburgh definitely looking to improve to 18-3. They're on fire right now. What else can I say? Let's get you down the field. Enough of me talking.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next game on got the Cleveland Wolves in the Northern Division battle against the team with the best record in the league, the Pittsburgh Destroyers. Let's take a look at these lineups. Cleveland starts off with McD Green. Aqua Ferrari coming out second. At the captain spot, it's going to be Stock 34. And Blue F50 takes 5-point gainer for the Wolves, who are looking for that upset today. Do them a lot of good in this division, trying to catch up with Pittsburgh, who sends out Zebra first, followed by Green Blaze, What Junior at the captain spot, and Paradox at 5-point gainer. And wouldn't they love to get a win today? Because Bradford had a bye. They would love to widen the gap there. So here we go. Game on, and we start off tied at 5. McD, Green, and Zebra both go down. Out come Green Blaze and Aqua Ferrari. And it's going to be 10-5 Pittsburgh as Aqua Ferrari goes down. Stock 34 comes out to greet Green Blaze. And this game is now tied at 10. Stock 34 up against What Junior now. This should be a highly defensive battle. Neither of these cars go down easy, but What Junior is slamming into Stock 34. This battle goes on. And Stock 34 is staying up. Interference called, no flip. Stock 34 and What Junior in a tie game here. 10-10 the score between the Wolves and the Destroyers. Both teams hungry, wanting to win. Of course, Pittsburgh has the best record in the league right now, and Hartford's right on their tail for the top spot in the Eastern Conference, let alone the league. They got to win today. What Junior and Stock 34 still battling it out. Score still tied 10-10. You know what? I don't even have to call commentary here. These two are just going at it brutally. Neither of them giving up or going down. Ooh, What Junior almost went down there, but he rolls up. But he won't stay up there. Stock 34 has Cleveland at 15-10 lead. And now Paradox will try to force overtime. He's a pretty good 5-point gainer. Let's see how he does there against Stock 34, who's trying to get Cleveland the win. And what a huge win it would be, and he's got it. Stock 34 gives Cleveland the upset victory over the Pittsburgh Destroyers. 15-10 the final. What a game. Wow. Nashville and Chicago got to follow that. They're the main event. They got to follow that. What a game and what an upset victory. What a game. Cleveland 15, Pittsburgh 10. That's the final. When we come back, it's our main event. Nashville Nighthawks Chicago Wind Attack. Should be epic, but I don't know if it'll be as epic as this. But stay tuned to watch it, because you never know, it might be. It's only going to be on CDL Live.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the night has finally come, and really, it could have been in the last game. I mean, Nashville and Chicago got to follow this here. Nashville Nighthawks and the Chicago Wind Attack. Wind Attack are the favorite team, but the Nighthawks hope that the defensive Orange Chevelle and Extinguish can get the job done. Let's find out what happens when the Nighthawks take on the Wind Attack. It's coming up next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CDL Live. It's our main event coming up right now here. The Nashville Nighthawks on the road to take on the Chicago Wind Attack in a Central Division battle. Black Testarossa starts off for the Nighthawks tonight, followed by Orange Chevelle. At the captain spot is Extinguish, and Chevrolet takes 5-point gainer for the Nashville Nighthawks squad there. The Wind Attack start off with Glitter, followed by R. At the captain spot is Inferno, and at 5-point gainer for the Wind Attack tonight is Racer X. Here we go. Game on. Nashville at Chicago. Glitter and Black Testarossa collide. This one. Already we got a battle on our hands. But it's going to be 5-0 Nashville as Glitter goes down. R now comes out there to do battle with Black Testarossa, and we are tied at 5. Orange Chevelle now out there against R, and R takes him down. 10-5 Chicago. Extinguish trying to get this game tied against the Wind Attack. And he's put on the defensive. R, just a highly offensive player, but he can play his share of defense too. Look at him. He's getting in low on Extinguish, and Extinguish can't withstand it. He goes down. The game is over. 15-5. The Wind Attack have the win over the Nighthawks. Now that does it for us here on CDL Live. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you join us next time. Where else can you get this kind of action? Nowhere. Unless you go buy a bunch of Hot Wheels, and then you can do it for yourself. But thanks for watching the Car Demolition League. We'll see you next time. As soon as I figure out where the stop button is. See you next time on CDL Live.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.